Hello, fourth graders, and welcome back. I am Mrs. Lamando here to bring you our grammar mini lesson for today. We are going to continue with our conversation about verbs by discussing verbs in sentences. So, the subject and the verb in the sentence must agree. Decide whether a noun subject is singular, one, or plural, more than one. Then use a verb that works with it. So for example, Jay is one person, so we say Jay works. Lumberjacks, more than one person, so we say lumberjacks work. You can see how we changed the verb there. This hot breakfast looks good. Breakfast, singular, so we use the verb looks. The cook fries more eggs. The cook, one person, so we use the verb fries. We have to make sure that the subject and the verb agree. Let's check out some verbs.
Jack Cartman, Kids Music Channel.
Action verbs, you see them when you read. Action verbs, you use them when you write. Action verbs are so cool. Action verbs make me want to move. Gallop, gallop is the word. Gallop, gallop is an action verb. Fly, fly is the word. Fly, fly is an action verb. Stomp, stomp is the word. Stomp, stomp is an action verb. Swim, swim is the word. Swim, swim is an action verb. Action verbs, you see them when you read. Action verbs, you use them when you write. Action verbs are so cool. Action verbs make me want to move. Pump, pump is the word. Pump, pump is an action verb. Jump, jump is the word. Jump, jump is an action verb. Crisscross, crisscross is the word. Crisscross, crisscross is an action verb. Spin, spin is the word. Spin, spin is an action verb. Action verbs are called dynamic verbs. In a sentence, they're always the coolest word. They make something happen. They make something move. They tell what someone or something did or can do. Action verbs, you see them when you read. Action verbs, you use them when you write. Action verbs are so cool. Action verbs make me want to move. Let's be friends. Place your mouse on my guitar.
All right, so let's practice a little bit with verbs. So we're going to read each sentence and decide which form of the verb best completes the sentence. The snow fall on the woods. How should we say fall there so it agrees with the subject of snow? We would say the snow falls on the woods. Ice freeze on the lake. How do we change freeze so the verb agrees with the subject? We would say ice freezes. Rabbits run across the snow. What do we need to do with the verb run so it agrees with the subject? We leave it like that. Rabbits is plural, so we say rabbits run. Number 4, their tracks lead to their burrows. What do we do to the verb lead to make it agree with the subject tracks? We're going to leave it as is. Their tracks lead to their burrows. the verb already agrees with the subject. Number 5, meanwhile, a bear sleep in its den. How do we change the verb sleep to agree with the subject, a bear? We would say, meanwhile, a bear sleeps in its den. Number 6, all winter the woods is quiet. How do we change the verb is to agree with the subject, woods? We would say, the woods are quiet. So we have to change that linking verb to agree with the subject. Number 7, a person hear only the sound of the wind. How do we have to change the verb here to agree with the subject, a person? We would say a person hears only the sound of the wind. And number 8, in spring, the ice melt. How do we change melt to agree with the subject, the ice? We would say the ice melts. Today, we are going to be working on grammar lesson 12. You're going to complete the sentences using the verb that best fits. So the meal, would we say includes, prepared, or seems 2 side dishes? My uncle developed, launched, rushed to the store before it closed. I understand, passed, supported a very difficult math test last week. We cooked, realized, groaned when we heard what dinner would be. Aunt Sarah created, rushed, passed an amazing video game. The thick branches, seems, launched, supported our treehouse. My little brother launched, passed, understand his model rocket yesterday. And lastly, Mary and I played, hiked, prepared far into the woods to pick berries. All right, 4th graders, that's all for our discussion on verbs today. Until next time, I'll see you then. Bye.